Buckle up for a mind-bending journey through the wild, weird, and downright shocking corners of the universe. The world is packed with secrets that'll make you question everything you thought you knew. From the bizarre quirks of nature to hidden gems in history and science, these 20 facts are designed to hook you, entertain you, and maybe even make you gasp out loud. Each fact is a mini adventure, packed with details to spark your curiosity and keep you reading. Let's dive into this roller coaster of revelations. 1. Your stomach can dissolve razor blades. Picture this, you accidentally swallow a razor blade. Terrifying, right? But here's the jaw dropper. Your stomach acid is so ferocious it can actually dissolve it. With a pH level as low as 1.5 to 3.5, your stomach's hydrochloric acid is like a chemical superhero, capable of breaking down not just food, but even metals like steel. Scientists have tested this in labs, submerging razor blades in simulated gastric juice and watching them corrode within hours. Of course, don't try this at home. Swallowing sharp objects is a terrible idea, but it's a wild testament to the raw power inside your body. Next time you feel a stomach growl, give it some respect. 2. Octopuses have 3 hearts and can change color to blend in. Octopuses are the ocean's ultimate tricksters. These cephalopods rock 3 hearts. 2 pump blood to the gills for oxygen, while the 3rd sends it to the rest of their squishy bodies. But their real party trick, they can change color like a living kaleidoscope, blending into coral, sand, or rocks to dodge predators or ambush prey. Some species, like the mimic octopus, take it further, impersonating venomous creatures like sea snakes or lionfish to scare off threats. Their skin is packed with chromatophores, pigment-filled cells that expand or contract to create dazzling patterns. It's like they're wearing a sci-fi invisibility cloak, making octopuses the sneakiest spies of the sea. 3. The smell of rain is caused by a bacteria that loves to party, that fresh, earthy scent after a rain shower. It's not just water, it's a bacterial bash. A microbe called actinomycetes lives in soil and gets wildly active when wet, releasing a sweet, musky aroma that humans can't resist. This smell, often described as petrichor, is nature's perfume, and it's been bottled by perfumers trying to capture its magic. Fun fact, actinomycetes is also used in antibiotics, so the rain's fragrance is literally life-saving. Next time you inhale that post-rain vibe, know you're sniffing a microbial rave happening right under your feet. 4. Cleopatra lived closer in time to the iPhone than the pyramids. Let's mess with your sense of history. Cleopatra, Egypt's legendary queen, ruled around 30 BCE. The Great Pyramid of Giza, built around 2630 BCE, over 2,600 years before her time. Now here's the shocker. Cleopatra's era is closer to the 2007 iPhone launch, 2,037 years later, than to the pyramid's construction. Wrap your head around that. It's a dizzying reminder that ancient history isn't as far back as we imagine, and Cleopatra was closer to our tech-savvy world than to the pharaohs who built those iconic tombs. 5. Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't botany. Just pulled a fast one on you. In science, a berry is a fruit formed from a single ovary with seeds inside. Bananas fit the bill. Yep, those curvy yellow snacks are technically berries. Strawberries, though, they're accessory fruits because their tiny seeds sit on the outside, not inside. Blueberries and grapes are true berries, but raspberries and blackberries join strawberries in the not a berry club. This fruity plot twist will have you side-eyeing your smoothie bowl, wondering what other secrets your groceries are hiding. 6. Honey never spoils. Honey is nature's immortal elixir. Archaeologists have unearthed 3,000-year-old jars of honey in Egyptian tombs. And guess what? It's still perfectly edible. Honey's magic lies in its natural preservatives. Low water content and high acidity create a hostile environment for bacteria, yeast, and fungi. It's like a sweet, sticky fortress that laughs at mold. Ancient cultures used honey to embalm bodies and preserve food, and modern science backs its antibacterial powers. Slather some on your toast and savor a taste that's literally timeless. 7. The universe is expanding faster than expected. Hold on to your telescope. The universe is in a hurry. Scientists once thought it was expanding at about 67 kilometers per second per megaparsec, but recent data from the Hubble Space Telescope and other observatories clock it at around 73 kilometers per second megaparsec. This cosmic speed up suggests mysterious forces like dark energy are pushing galaxies apart faster than predicted. It's a puzzle that's rewriting our understanding of the cosmos, and we're all just passengers on this ever-stretching galactic highway. What's driving this acceleration? That's the trillion-dollar question. 8. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Venus is the planet of eternal dawdling. It takes 243 Earth days for Venus to spin once on its axis, a day, but only 225 Earth days to orbit the sun, a year. So a Venusian day outlasts its year. Talk about a time warp. Add in its hellish 460 degrees Celsius surface, crushing atmospheric pressure, and clouds of sulfuric acid, and Venus is the ultimate no-thanks destination. Fun fact, it rotates backwards, so the sun rises in the west. Venus is basically the galaxy's rebellious teenager. 9. Humans share 50% of their DNA with bananas. You're more fruity than you think. Humans share about 50% of their DNA with bananas, thanks to the shared genetic code that underpins all life on Earth. This doesn't mean you'll sprout leaves, but it shows how evolution recycled the same building blocks across plants and animals. We also share 60% with fruit flies and 98% with chimps, so you're part of a vast, interconnected family tree. Next time you munch a banana, give it a nod for being your distant cousin. 10. The longest war in history lasted 335 years. History's weirdest war was also its longest. The Isles of Scilly, a tiny archipelago off England, and the Netherlands were technically at war from 1651 to 1986, 335 years, due to a mix-up during the English Civil War. A Dutch admiral declared war on the islands, but no one followed up, and the conflict was forgotten. In 1986, historians rediscovered the oversight, and a peace treaty was signed with a laugh. No shots were fired, making it the most peaceful war ever. It's like a historical sitcom with a happy ending. 11. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins. Sloths move like they're stuck in molasses, but they're secret aquatic champs. They can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes while diving, outlasting dolphins, which surface every 10 minutes or so. This superpower helps sloths swim across rivers in their rainforest homes, conserving energy with their slow-mo style. Imagine a sloth casually outswimming a dolphin. It's the ultimate underdog story in the animal kingdom. 12. The Eiffel Tower grows in summer. The Eiffel Tower has a seasonal glow-up. When temperatures rise, the iron structure expands, making the tower about 15 centimeters taller in summer. It shrinks back in winter's chill, a subtle flex of physics called thermal expansion. This iconic landmark isn't just a pretty face, it's a living, breathing, expanding testament to science. Next time you visit Paris, check if the tower's feeling extra tall. 13. Cows have best friends. Cows are the queens of BFF goals. Research shows they form tight bonds with specific herd mates, grazing together, resting side by side, and even showing stress when separated. These friendships boost their mood and milk production, proving cows are more than just moving scenery. Picture two cows chilling in a field, swapping stories about the best grass patches. That's the wholesome vibe of bovine bromance. 14. The moon has moonquakes. The moon's not as chill as it seems. It shakes with moonquakes triggered by Earth's gravitational tug, its cooling interior, and meteorite impacts. Some quakes detected by Apollo mission seismometers are strong enough to rattle the lunar surface for hours. Shallow moonquakes can hit magnitude 5, while deep ones occur 700 kilometers below. It's like the moon's throwing a cosmic tantrum, reminding us it's more than just a pretty glow in the sky. 15. Your nose can detect a trillion smells. Your nose is a sensational superstar. Scientists estimate humans can distinguish up to a trillion different odors, way more than the old guess of 10,000. From fresh-baked cookies to that weird gym locker funk, your olfactory system is decoding the world like a pro. Each smell triggers a unique pattern in your brain, creating a sensory map that's as personal as a fingerprint. So give your nose a high five for being an unsung hero. 16. The first computer bug was an actual insect. In 1947, engineers troubleshooting a glitchy Harvard Mark II computer found the culprit, a moth stuck in a relay. They removed it, taped it into the logbook, and labeled it the first actual case of a bug being found. Thus, the term debugging was born, giving coders a quirky origin story. That moth, now preserved in a museum, is a tiny reminder that even tech giants can be humbled by a rogue insect. 17. Sharks predate dinosaurs. Sharks are the ocean's OG survivors. They've been cruising the seas for over 400 million years, outliving dinosaurs by about 200 million years. Fossils show ancient sharks like Cladozolicha had the same sleek predatory design we see today, with senses that detect blood in the water from miles away, and jaws that regrow teeth like a conveyor belt. Sharks are evolution's masterpiece. They're basically the ocean's immortal warriors. 18. The longest place name in the world is 85 letters long. Good luck fitting this on a signpost. Taumata waka tangi hanga ko ota mata turipuka kapiki manga horo nu kupokai when you waki tanadahu. This 85-letter hill name in New Zealand holds the Guinness World Record for the longest place name. It's a Maori phrase translating to the summit where Tamatea, the man with the big knees, played his flute to his loved one. Locals just call it taumata to save their breath, but the full name is a poetic masterpiece that demands respect. 19. Your brain ignores your nose. Your nose is always in your field of vision, yet you rarely notice it. Why? Your brain pulls a ninja move called perceptual blindness, filtering out irrelevant visuals like your schnoz to focus on what matters. It's the same reason you don't constantly feel your clothes or hear your own breathing. Your brain's like, nose? Been there, seen that, moving on. It's a clever trick that keeps you sane in a sensory-packed world. 20. The Pacific Ocean has a floating garbage patch. Twice the size of Texas, the Great Pacific Garbage Patch is a heartbreaking wake-up call. This swirling mass of plastic and debris spans 1.6 million square kilometers, twice the size of Texas, containing an estimated 80,000 tons of trash, from microplastics to fishing nets. It's a stark reminder of human impact on the planet. But there's hope. Cleanup efforts like the Ocean Cleanup are deploying innovative tech to tackle it. The ocean's crying out, and it's up to us to answer the call with action and awareness. Final thoughts. There you have it. 20 mind-blowing facts that peel back the curtain on our wild, wonderful world. From stomach acid that eats metal to a universe that's sprinting away, these truths remind us that reality is stranger than any sci-fi flick. Each fact is a spark to ignite your curiosity, so share them at your next trivia night or just ponder them over coffee. Which one left you reeling? Keep exploring, because the world's got plenty more secrets to spill. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more content. Thank you.